So today's World of Tanks game, we see the crew from Valhalla Gamer being Juan Tuerca, Stigg22 and Xeonau, who is myself, facing up against a random platoon. The tank soccer is something they brought out for the World Cup 2014. The idea is first to score 3 goals wins, or the 5 minutes counts down, whoever's up also wins, or you can draw. We can see off to a very heavy start, 2 of us in at the kickoff. Shots coming wild from everywhere, pushing the ball. What you'll see is you actually get quite a bit of hit on the ball if you shoot it compared to if you bump into it. One just did a nice knock on and shoot then. Another shoot up the field. Where you aim on the ball, right hand side, top side, underneath also has an impact on its physics. You can do curves to the left, right, top spin, chip the ball. That there is catching the ball to balance it so that it's advantageous in front of me. Shoot across goal. And luckily their keeper is pretty good in their defense. Can't actually damage the enemy tanks, you can only sort of track them. Oh, open goal, miss.
Track repaired, drive on.
Well, their keeper saves them once again.
We're immobilized.
If you place your tank at the right angle, you can actually get them to shoot the ball into you and bounce it back. It's actually sometimes better than trying to bump it on or make it into a position that you can get it back. Better to just block the shots, as that guy did then. Unless they're a really good shot and they can chip you, stand a good chance of the ball going in your favour.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Just as Juan did there, catching the ball from the goalkeeper's kick. Roboman's pushed through, giving us a bit of trouble, but our keeper Stig has tracked him and stopped him right there.
Let's roll.
The other thing that can be quite disconcerting if you shoot at the ground in front of the ball or the tank, they can't actually see due to that big dust cloud that comes up. It's actually a bit of strategy in how you use that so that they can't aim. That was once again a terrible shot. That's a chip shot, he's managed to chip me, but Stig is there to back me up.
That was close.
Well, it looks like they're making a head move, run on it. He's mistimed the ball there, and our keeper Juan has kicked it out. Nice header off Stig across the line. I centered it up to the middle, but their keeper has once again saved them. Nice shot from Juan, but unfortunately ball physics, it didn't do much to the ball. Stig hits it on down the left wing. Me in support, and Juan's also chipped it on as well. If you can manage to line up your shots and target them, you can get quite a bit of pace on the ball moving down the field. Yes, when you're obviously aiming at the goal to try and knock it in. Their keeper's managed to chip me again.
Let's roll. Critical hit.
They've knocked it on upfield, up their right wing. Stig's racing to get back. What I'm doing at the moment is blocking the goalkeeper's shot so he can't knock it up the field. He's realised what I'm doing and he's tried to move around to combat it. The better players will definitely always avoid you when you're blocking their shots, but sometimes you get lucky and you can just sit there blocking their shots.
We're immobilized.
He's tried to bump it on past me, but I've managed to knock it.
Fixed. Let's roll. We've
Definitely hard to hit the ball when it's in the air.
Track repaired, drive on. We're immobilized.
Stig's got a contested challenge there with the ball floating up. When it's actually floating up between the 2 tanks, you can bump it on as well. They've played it back out into the middle, but we've managed to square it up. The keeper once again clearing it. Very excellent job from their keeper, Noloki. You can also ram them to try and track them as well, which is what I just did then, but it didn't pay off.
We've lost the track.
And I managed to track myself with the ramming.
We fixed the track. Get going. That one didn't go through.
He's actually knocked it on to try and knock it out of their way. You can also bounce it off the wall to sort of confuse the enemy as well. Old Robo-Man's dribbling skills leave a lot left to be desired. Can use the mounded up corners to change the direction of the ball as well, which is what happened then. Stig with the volley skills there, and myself bouncing it off the wall to get it moving. Oh, nice shot, Stig, straight past their attacker to an advantageous point for us. Knock on, double knock on. See the pace of the ball pick up. It's heading towards goal. Oh, and I've shunted it on the right hand side and knocked it into the post. That was so close to being a goal and a game winner. Oh, Stig's been tracked on the attack. Managed to chip it past. Moving into a formation defence with Stig there. Knock on by their player. Nice hit on from our keeper and from Stig. Oh, it's looking like an open goal, but we're not going to get there in time for the shot. I've shunted it too wide. Only 1 minute to go on the timer and still 0-0. Oh, he's completely overrun the ball. Oh, there we go. Some communist light tanking there. Just send more people at the problem if you can't sort it out. I'm going to try and go for the chip shot if I can, but no, I'm going to be able to bump it onto him. It's gone square. Oh, they're managing to keep it out. 35 seconds to go. Oh, Stig's playing it up. Their keeper's come out now. Seems to be their best player. Oh, Stig with the knock on into the goals. Oh, it's directly in front. Oh, it's shunted past again. 19 seconds on the clock. Their surrogate keepers managed to take it out to the line. Balancing it on my head at the moment. It's bounced off back into the middle. Double shot, bounce. Oh my god, it's going in. Goal and win on 1 second.